satisfying is it to come out to win after defending 180?
Yeah, very. We knew we were subpar when we walked off in the first innings, and we knew it was going to take a little bit of grit to start well, and pretty stoked the way Kimmy started. She had the ball on the string and has had for the last 2 ODIs, and just the way we stuck with it, we just knew we just needed to build some partnerships with both ends, time down. They're going to come out and play some pretty positive cricket and aggressive cricket. So we just had to keep our plans really simple, back each other in, and I'm pretty bloody stoked we got the job done today.
How significant is to win when you probably play below what you're capable of doing as a team?
I think that's the beauty of this group. We never back down, no matter when our backs are against the wall. And today we definitely did have our backs against the wall with a subpar score with the bat. But we knew we've got the bowling cartel, I guess, to get the job done and keep our plans really simple. There was enough in it for the wicket that's going to help us stick to really nice, simple length and keep the stumps in play as long as possible and force them to play shots that they don't want to. And, yeah, that was a very good performance from us, I would like to say.
What did you learn from their finger spinners? I know it's different for you, but what did you learn out of what Capsey and Eccleston did in the first innings, and how did you apply that when you guys bowl?
Yeah, again, something different. We haven't seen this at the Junction Oval. It's traditionally quite flat and a high-scoring venue, so for them to get a lot of purchase, bounce and turn, we knew that we keep our plans really simple. It was tricky to get in, and even throughout, even Pez found it a bit tricky at times when she still made 50 and still struggled throughout the middle. So yeah, very different pitches what we've played on North Sydney and even Junction Oval, but as a spinner I'm pretty stoked that there's a bit of bounce and spin, a lot of purchase as well. So we just, as I said, very cliche, kept our plans really simple and really attacked with the ball.
Have the two pitches encouraged you to give it a bit more air and take a little bit of speed off and try and rip them as hard as possible?
Oh, I don't think I'll be taking much more air out of them. I think I'm going to stick to my strengths, and that's still bowling it really well, ripping it out of my hands and get as much as I can out of the wicket. So that's just finding my pace, but more importantly, finding my length, what's going to be challenging for the batters.
Tell us about the wide ledge dismissal.
I've not really seen it, so I'll let you know when I've had a couple look at it. But stoked that she's a pretty dangerous player, so to see the back of her pretty early on was pretty special.
How close was the hat-trick bowling?
Yeah, I was just saying before, I don't think I'm probably made for hat-tricks. I've missed a couple, but yeah, the one that just spins, I'm pretty happy to how it's coming out, to be honest. So hat-trick or no hat-trick, I'm pretty stoked with this win.
Even after how dangerous Capsey and Eccleston were in the first innings, was the plan always for you and Ash to come in at about the 10 over mark, or did that change when Kim got her early wickets?
I just get told when I'm bowling, and I'll happily take the ball whenever I get the chance to. So I don't think there's too much strategy behind that. I just think we see matchups more than anything rather than phases of the game. So yeah, Ash got the ball in her hand and really tied down one end and drew that wicket off Heather Knight, so which opened up the game for us a little bit.
So that must have been pressure towards the end when England are 8 down and then they're sort of gradually inching closer to the target. Can you just talk us through that?
Yeah, I don't know who had more pressure, if it was us or them. But the way that Jonesy was playing, we just knew she needed to get boundaries, so she was hitting it out to the sweepers and not running. So I think we were probably a lot calmer than maybe they were. I could only go from how we were in the field, and I can tell you my heart rate was through the roof. So, but it was just a great game of cricket, and this is why we love the Ashes, right? It's a brilliant start to the series, but I'm pretty happy to be in the Australian shirt with a 4-0 lead.
You took that not catch free hit at the end of the second last over. Are you surprised Jones didn't run?
Well, I didn't think it was a free hit, so I actually thought I've just dropped the winning catch. But very surprised that Jonesy didn't run. But that's what pressure does, right?
Were you the only one who forgot it was a free hit?
Pardon, say that again?
Were you the only one who forgot it was a free hit?
Yeah, because all my teammates thought it was hilarious that I had my hands in my face in my hands and on my knees, and they were like, "You do realise it was a free hit?" And I was like, "Oh, it's silly." But anyhow, we got the job done.
Did it feel chaotic out there a bit at that time? It seemed from the boundary that there was a lot happening.
No, it didn't seem all that chaotic. I think we were pretty calm, to be honest. we knew exactly what Jonesy was trying to do. She was just trying to get the boundaries or trying to get two. So I think everyone was pretty clear on what their plan was, and I think we just held our nerve a lot longer.
Any special feeling getting a standing O from the Shane Warne stand, walking down there in between overs after your pieces with your leg breaks?
Yeah, always a special place, Junction Oval. I played a lot of cricket here growing up, and even started off my professional career at Victoria. So this place will always be pretty special to me. And yeah, having this Shane Warne stand now, it was pretty surreal to be quite honest. But more happy to get the win.
Does it feel good to be producing for Australia like this after you kind of had to wait for opportunities during the T20 World Cup?
Oh, I'm grateful and very privileged to. Whenever I get to put on the jersey, I absolutely love it, and I love this group, and I'll do anything to help this group win and put us in good situations, I guess. And if that's bowling some hard overs, I'm more than happy to do that for the skipper and do what's best for the team. So absolutely love playing for Australia, and there's no doubt I love the Ashes as well.
It's not often you get bowled out for that total. What do you think the group will learn from that?
Yeah, I think it's maybe just adapting to conditions a lot better and trying to find a way on scoring when it's quite tricky. They've got some world-class bowlers. Eccleston's the number one bowler in the world at the moment. So just trying to find ways to still be positive against her and even Filer at the top. You know, she's got the raw pace and aggression. So there's no doubt there'll be some conversations had between now and the next one in Hobart. But I'm sure we'll adapt as quick as we can when we get over there.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Well done.